Alright. Hello, everybody. Lucas and Tyler. So we're talking about... So we're on this unit for We the People, and we're reading this chapter about the Philadelphia Convention and how they use the 7 habits. So I'm going to start off with sharpen the saw. And they basically kind of sharpened the saw when they said that they were going to just like stop for a little while and then maybe come back to it another day. I think they might have said to stop. Yeah. They said to stop, go home and quit, and then come back eventually.
Well, yeah, they did say that. People were going to just like leave and then just quit the whole convention
some people left
at all.
Didn't come back.
Well, I don't think that I think that some people were like right about to, but then they came up with the Great Compromise, and what the Great Compromise is the big states. Well, I'll explain this. So the big states, they had the more population, so they wanted whoever had the biggest population would get the most representatives. But then the small states feared that because they had less population. So then here's what the Great Compromise is. The Senate, each people would have, so for the Senate, each state would have 2 representatives, and then for the House of Representatives, how many representatives you had would matter on the population that your state had.
Yes, he said country, oh my god.
So
it measures by like 30,000. Say you had like 1 million people in your country, you'd have like 10 representatives.
Yeah, say something like that.
Yeah.
So then, it's all good. So now the Senate, the smaller states would have the most power in the Senate, and then in the House of Representatives, the big states would have it. But then that still isn't a perfect compromise. So now, for a law to pass, the law,
it has to go through both things being approved, and the president has to approve it. If the president doesn't approve it, then they'd have to get a bunch of people to vote to get it to be approved, unless they just give up. But,
So a law, say that the House of Representatives makes a law, they pass it, it has to go through the Senate, and say that the Senate passes it, they do all that work, and then the president, like he said, can still veto the law.
Yeah.
So this is really thinking win-win for the whole thing, because like it has to go, everybody's winning. It has to go past both of them for it to become a real law. For them to at least send it to the president.
And to think this was like a couple hundred years ago, like 300 or 200 or 100 or 200, whatever years ago. And it's still like our system now in 2015. This was in like 1837 or something.
I mean, this is one of the best compromises ever, and like this is the biggest think win-win that I can think of.
It literally is the best composition ever.
Yeah. So I think that's all to add for the Great Compromise. So they both had equal power, and they all ended up happy.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.